What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday, January 15th. To shout out to all them AKAs, J15. We know what's going on out there for y'all. Make sure give it out
Yeah,
to your girl, your favorite
man,
one,
man. Shout out to my favorite AKA. You know what I'm saying? Set it off, Kiara, Alexis Heard,
Alexis.
and all
Her,
other. Put y'all pinkies up.
yep.
Put y'all pinkies up.
Also the birth of the King, Martin Luther King
Yeah,
Jr.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't like that this man holiday is not on his actual birthday. That has
It
forever
would think
bothered
so,
me.
man. It would be
That
nice.
has forever bothered. Like, why can't Martin Luther the King have his birthday? Today is his birthday.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
we gotta wait till the 19th to celebrate this man?
yeah. They trying to do it on Monday.
I
Everybody
don't,
want
I
them
don't,
3-day weekend.
I don't
Y'all ain't
like it.
slick. Y'all
I
ain't
don't
slick.
like it, my boy.
Y'all ain't slick. Hey man, but we got a great show for you guys. We got a lot to talk about, man. Of course, if you haven't heard,
We got a lot to talk about.
NCAA big time suspensions. One particular school that we covered and have been covering for since forever were involved. We got to give somebody a special shout out today. I'm so proud of this, and I will definitely do that. I might start the show off with that, so I can just get it out the way.
Start with a little positivity.
But yeah, and then we got the college football championship game, and of course the NFL is around the corner. Last week was some, but this week we will have some fireworks part two. So I can't wait to talk about that, man. Make sure let me start it off with this, man.
Let's
I,
go,
de-
man.
I have to say this. I don't usually I text this guy all the time when we talk. I had to call this cat yesterday. But congratulations to Garrison Hearst on being elected into the College Football Hall of Fame. Much, hey, better late than never. I don't want to be one of them
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah,
But him, Peter Ward, which was
yeah.
a guest on the show. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right. I got P Dub.
Just called him yesterday, man. Said, "Dog, at the game, man. But I usually text you stuff." I said, "Nah, bro. I had to call you and tell you this." He picked up and like, "Thank you, bro. I already know." I say,
Yeah,
"Hey, boy,
yeah.
special night." But congratulations to Garrison Hurst. So happy for him, man. Like I said,
Smoke
had a chance to see the career and see what he's done, and
the half spat king,
he was that number 5 was special out there for Georgia,
the
man. And
tucked up jersey guy. Yeah,
so I got to make sure, man, when they do it in Atlanta, don't they? The induction.
yeah, hmm,
I gotta get those credentials. 'Cause I gotta be there for those.
yeah, yeah. Gotta be
So,
there for that.
especially
Yeah,
with him and Pete going in,
yeah.
they're definitely gonna be talking some trash
P
that day.
Dub.
A lot of lists going in, but there was a whole list. The Kajana Carter went in. Some big
Yeah,
names. If you've been a fan of college football for the last 30, 40 years, you'll know some of these names, some very big
yeah.
names, some big name coaches as well. But congratulations to our homeboy. I want to start off with that. Start the
G
show
Hurst,
with
my
Hurst.
guy.
Got it now. I still say the most iconic picture, one of the most iconic pictures we've ever taken on this show. When damn Hurst and your cousin was in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and
All us laughing in the
we
studio.
just laughing. I don't
That
know,
that that was one of those nights.
boy, that was an iconic photo
That
for the
was one of
show.
those nights. That
Heather
was one of
Peppers
those
got that
nights.
one. She got
Yeah,
that one tight there. That was a great photo, boy. She got us
yeah,
all cracking up that day.
yeah. One
Yeah,
of them
man.
nights right there. That was a special night right there.
So yeah, congratulations. Want to get that out, but yeah, make sure we got to talk about
Five,
it.
my
To
dog.
number 5.
5.
Um, NCAA news came out, and it affects the local school that was covering. It was many college players among dozens charged in point shaving plot. It turns out it was 17 Division One NCAA teams, resulted in dozens of games in 2 previous seasons being fixed by a gambling ring that included a former NBA player and multiple college players, and four that are currently playing now. Umar Carisi, Camion Shell, Carlos Hart, and the one that me and Mace are going to talk about because this affects the school,
Yeah,
Simeon Cottle, who
yeah.
is the point guard for Kennesaw State.
Who had a big game last night?
Yep. The schools, and they were all not right now. The ones that they got were Abilene Christian, Alabama State, Buffalo, Coppin State, DePaul, Eastern Michigan, Fordham, Kennesaw State, LaSalle, New Orleans, Nicholls State, North Carolina A&T, Northwestern State, Robert Morris, St. Louis, Southern Miss, and Tulane. Every team they said had fixers on the show. in the team. And for those who don't know, point shaving. This is when
Yeah.
your star or somebody you need doesn't make the quite shots that you
Affects
want
the
to, or some
game.
other thing.
Affects the
And for
game.
Kennesaw State, it was three guys. It was Simeon, who's currently playing. A guy by the name Damon Robinson, who's playing overseas now, and the third guy, who is known as Player 12, and you know what
Right.
that means.
Yeah. Yeah.
Player
He
12.
talking. He talking.
Keep my name out of them papers.
He
What you want to
cooperating.
know?
He cooperating.
what what do you want to know? Him and him. Just keep my name out of them papers. Maceo, I told you, when you see stories like this, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, this ain't gonna be the last thing. They coming with
No.
more. There's federal
No.
indictments. 2 weeks ago, we were talking about 2 months ago, we were talking about the NBA with this same type of thing, with
Yeah.
gambling and stuff of that nature.
Yeah. It's
So it happens on every level, Maceo. But to hear this,
yeah.
and and just to see this, and I was just at the game last night,
Right.
seeing that Simeon put up
Right.
21 points coming
Right.
back from the day.
You got footage of the dude.
Talk about again when this type of thing happens to a program, and unfortunately, it won't be the last thing that we hear.
So a couple of years ago when Calvin Ridley got caught up,
Hmm.
and I said this then, and I continue to say it. These guys compromise themselves. It's you don't understand it,
Right?
especially when you see the type like because so you always say what was gained.
Yeah,
Then you see the money. You like that ain't no money.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's not no money. Why would you risk your reputation, your eligibility? Again, you talk about this the game you love. Why would you do anything that would take the game away from you?
yeah,
Like I would never understand it. And in today's times where it's so easy to track all of these things, I always when I was thinking about this earlier today, I always think about blue chips.
hmm,
When the allegation that Tony was betting on the game.
yeah,
They go back and look at the film and Tony looking at the clock.
yeah,
Tony making a turnover. These guys truly, and this is why uh bookies and the shady side of gambling. That's why they go get these guys because they can
yeah,
entice them. You find one guy
yeah,
or you find a group of guys and you tell them and they probably tell them, listen, I don't need you to throw the game. I just need you. Hey, I'm gonna bet on your under.
yeah,
Your under. We look at the line. Your under is 6 points. Again, you talking about the point guard.
yeah.
He has the ball the majority of the time. He can affect the time. It's just like if you were to somehow get a quarterback
Oh my goodness.
in your pocket.
Yeah,
He touches the ball he can affect like a guy wide on he sailed the ball about 10, 15 yards.
yeah,
Guys who have the ball a lot totally affect the game. And think about it. You talk about, like I said, his under may have been 6, and
here's
he
what it was.
averaging so many points.
The
He don't
Queens.
score.
It was against Queens, and it was the first half that Queens would go be up. It was 2 points, 2.5 points going into halftime. So it wasn't the end of the game, dog. It was they would be up at halftime. It was plus two
Yeah,
and a half. So he scores. Now I have to say this because he hasn't been guilty, but this is federal indictment. But
right.
allegedly, but he didn't score that first half. Or he scored 2 points, and then the second half he scored like 13, ended with 13 points.
And we're talking about a scorer.
Yeah, I mean, this dude 20 points a game since he was a
We
freshman.
talk about a scorer.
Since he was a freshman, he putting up points,
Now
putting
he
up
not taking
buckets.
shots. Now he not taking shots.
Or that layup was a little too hard, or something
Right.
like that. And you just wonder, man. Now you look at all the games, you're like, dang, how many times? Because the thing that in the indictment that got me makes is that they tried to do it again, and he tried to recruit new players to do it, and they all turned him down. So this wasn't the first time that this is. This according to the
Yeah.
indictment. Indictment's out there, guys. We ain't got, it's all in the paperwork, and
It's
this is
all in
not
the
a
what they always talk. They have a paperwork party.
yeah.
Bring your paperwork. You think I snitched? Bring your paperwork.
Bring your paperwork, and it's
Bring your
that's all out there. This ain't allegedly, and this ain't a local case. This ain't a Cobb County case. This ain't a state. This federal indictment.
federal.
And I thought about
Rico.
this for Kennesaw State. You look at this and a young a coach like Petway, who's just starting off in his third year, and he's got his
Yeah,
team. They coming off a 3-game winning streak. Hey, this could be demoralized. They got to play tomorrow. They got to play Saturday on the
dude.
road.
This is their guy. This is their point guard.
Point guard,
This the leader of the team.
senior, 4-year senior. Started every game almost he played since he came to the school. And now you have to redirect. But Mason, can they do anything about it? Because people always say, well, it was a lower school. Yes, they were these schools that they first got. But this just happened in NBA with millionaires. This happens all the
Dude,
everybody gambles. Like you said, Calvin Ridley. So I'm gonna tell everybody this. This ain't the end. You will hear
it's
bigger
not the end.
schools.
It's not
You
the
will hear
end.
more schools. Everything's gonna keep coming, man. This will continue to happen. And I know. And when they introduce sports betting, everything's been on deal, boy. Everything's been on par. Make sure how much is the NCAA a part of this? How much they if you would think that they are part of this,
Well,
that they haven't
so
done stuff to I don't know. This was 3 years. This was that in 2024 season.
right.
So
Yeah, I mean, it's a reason we get point spreads. It's a reason we get injury reports. All these things, but so so many organizations and entities are in bed with sports gambling, one way or the other.
yeah,
And again, we're
yeah,
talking about impressionable kids who like some of the schools that you named. These guys don't have collectives and just guys who just dropping off the bag. So a kid who, and like I say, you have to think as a 21-year-old,
yeah.
and he's hearing, they got pictures and somebody showing you $100,000. You ain't never seen $100,000. Somebody give you 15 bands as a 21-year-old. It's a lot of money, but
The
you're
average
not
person
think,
don't make. How long does it take somebody to make 15 bands at work?
man, come
Like
on,
two.
man, a couple of months,
That's
couple of
months.
months,
You get
yeah,
you get
yeah,
it for
like,
two
man,
hours.
what? So you mean all I got to do is not score or make sure we keep the score right here. And you
Yeah.
gonna give me 15 bands?
So at the game, I'm gonna have a bag. He's right there.
And again, the 21-year-old mind.
And at the time, if these kids, one was 19, one was 22. Think about that.
No, so even younger.
Yeah.
So, and I'm always telling adults, like when everybody, when they get on their moral high horse, I be like, hey, were you that mature at 19, 20?
Yeah.
You weren't.
No.
No.
Here's some of the bets that probably ticked them off too, man. Listen to these bets. Approximately $458,000 on Towson to beat UNC, North Carolina A&T.
Yeah,
424,000 for Kent State to cover the first half spread against Buffalo.
yeah, yeah.
275,000 for South Alabama to cover the first half spread against Southern Miss. Come on, what? I'm looking like, wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. These
Dude,
bets a little. These ain't small bets. These ain't
they,
$100 bets. These 6-figure bets.
dude. And when you think those things, it's like insider trading.
Yeah,
You you like I can put all the money on this because I got a ringer. I got a guy who I know is going to make sure that we hit the under, that we go over. Come,
yeah.
come on, man. It's insider trading.
And you told me this for years. Vegas never lose. Vegas gonna be sitting there
Vegas
looking
never
like,
lose. They never lose.
why my money over here moving on these games? They've never.
And
What is this?
this the crazy part. That's what got people attention.
Yeah, like
Why are people putting? Why are people betting that on those games? This not
yeah.
Kentucky. This not Kentucky, Georgia. This not.
No,
This not. It's not Duke, Carolina.
they probably had somebody say, "Hey, you see these bets coming on the board?"
They listen. These people don't miss nothing.
Lisa asked, "Explain how a spread works, Maceo."
So the spread is so y'all know I am the resident gambler. So say it's point spread 2.5. I'm taking such and such with 2.5. They just can't lose by 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm taking over unders, the over under 56 and a half. I just need y'all when both of y'all get to 55. I don't need nobody to kick no field goal. I don't need no safety. I need to stay under.
I always tell people if you see a team is plus 2.5, let's say they start the game with 2.5 points. That's
Yeah,
how I look at it.
yeah,
And from that point, they be able to either keep that two and a
yeah.
half.
The line move. Like
Yeah,
lines move.
yeah. So when you lock in, whatever that line is at that
Yeah,
time,
you need to lock in. I tell people lock in early in the week
yeah. That's what I
before
tell
some
everybody.
before some news get out, and all of a sudden that line go to one.
Between that week, they start looking at practices. Vegas, Vegas is very strategic on their point spreads. They are
Yeah,
very. They
man,
got people.
they don't miss.
They got.
They don't miss.
You would be surprised at the amount of mathematicians that are in Vegas creating these point 2 point in computer logarithms and stuff like that. So yeah, they'll start with a certain point spread, and
Yeah,
if once you lock in, that's what. And in these cases, like for instance, if you see um, winning in the first half, to cover the first half spread, that
yeah,
means that Vegas even break down quarters, spreads,
dude.
plays, everything.
Some of the smartest betting to do right now is live betting, and a
Yeah,
lot of these apps have live betting. You can bet by the quarter.
yeah,
You bet by the half.
yeah,
It's so many different like prop bets. So much money is being made.
yeah,
Like it's a reason. Like in Vegas, they can tear down one side of it, rebuild it, then tear that side down and rebuild the other side. Like the money is always flowing. People people are gambling like crazy
yeah, yeah,
every day,
yeah.
and they
And like I
betting
said,
on
man,
crazy stuff.
for me, and for us, we see certain schools and teams that we rock on with. We've been covering. It's
Yeah,
tough to see, man, because you see these kids grow up in the program. Like
right.
Simeon, Simeon's been there since he was out of College Park. He went to Tri Cities. He
Tri
coming
Cities
there.
High School.
He come there and he started as a freshman and been playing ever since. For now, his career is done. It's no Kennesaw State released a statement today. We have indefinitely suspended Simeon Carlos. So his career is pretty much over, man. So it's crazy, man. It is a crazy moment. More will come out. Hopefully, we get to hear a
More,
few
more
words
will
from
come out.
the Kennesaw State basketball team, but we'll keep you updated. But very big story going on. It's the lead story on ESPN. It's been buzzing for hours. So if you get a
Everywhere.
chance, check it out. Check it out, man. What you got,
Everywhere.
dog?
So it's official. Harbaugh, we told y'all, John Harbaugh would not be unemployed long. He
Yeah,
signs a $100
quick.
million deal to become the head coach of the New York Giants. We know a lot of people in Atlanta were kind of like, I wouldn't mind having Harbaugh here.
Yeah,
But again, John Harbaugh, quick. Didn't take him long to get a job. Your thoughts, Emmanuel Clay? He's now the head coach of the New York Giants. It seems like he has full autonomy. He had a beyond I call it like a Beyonce like rider.
yeah.
Things that we're gonna bring in, and clearly they agreed to all of it because he's their head coach.
And let's be real. Jackson Dart is healthy.
Hello.
Michael Penix ain't.
Hello.
So I get a young quarterback in his second year that I get to build a team around. I get full autonomy. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. So it was, and he wanted a team that he can create and build around, and he got one with the Giants. He got a quarterback.
Yeah.
Make sure your top three positions again, sir.
Quarterback. Protect the quarterback. Go get the quarterback.
He
All got
got
to do with the quarterback.
yeah, and he got his dude Jackson Dart. So, um, I still think people are saying, does it hit the Giants' salary cap? Now that's a big no. They get to give him give him cash. He likes coaching. He's gonna coach. That's what he wanted to do. He didn't. He was already probably in his mind at the end of the season, like where I'm going next.
Yeah.
He did give the Falcons a listen to. We talked to them, but Giants were like, here.
Yeah.
What else do you need to keep you
Yeah.
here? And this is a big win for the Giants. I think the Giants. We'll see. Jackson Dart is in place, and see if he can do something with that. Because 18 years at Baltimore, he gets a new place. He get a big city, but the Giants press gonna be on him. So it'll be good to see. But yeah, you couldn't turn that. Full autonomy. Bill,
Full autonomy.
Bill Parcells said a long time ago, you gonna want me to cook the dinner. I need to buy the
I
groceries.
need to pay about the groceries, dog.
He
Like,
be at the baby to buy the groceries, so that mean a lot to him. So
don't be saddling me up with some folks that y'all like. I don't like them.
so for Atlanta, it's gonna be two teams. It's gonna do to me. It's two-man race in Atlanta. Clint Kubiak and Stefanski. Those are the two I'm looking at for Atlanta. Uh,
Stefanski, that's gonna be so wild,
yeah.
cause this like Shador other home, and people here hate Stefanski.
Yeah, hate them. So yeah, man. So I think it's gonna be one of them too. But yeah, at the end of the day, it makes sense if I'm Harbaugh. You give me the keys.
Yeah,
The keys.
give me the keys.
I get to pick. Oh yeah, nah. And I got a quarterback that's about to be possibly rookie of the year. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Let me go ahead. How they say, make sure. Look, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me
yeah.
get that. Let me get this 5-year deal signed. You know what I'm
What
saying?
what what do I sign?
Yeah. And then all them zeros. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We're
yeah.
gonna go
Let me
ahead.
get that. Let me
Let me
get
get
that.
that.
Let me
Yeah.
get that.
Not Stephanie. Make sure it makes sure that new. I want that apartment, not that apartment, that a nice little 100 floor right there. I want the
Yeah,
100
I
floor.
want to be overlooking Park Place.
I want
I,
to
I,
be
I want I
right
want to
there.
look this way. I want to see everything.
Hey,
I
by the
want to
way,
be able to look
man,
at the Statue of Liberty. I want to see the over the Statue of Liberty.
and quit sending me those videos, man. That thing hurt my heart to see what they were trying to get that kid to transfer. That
Dog,
thing, that
the
was
the
something
the, the
wild.
shower, the bathroom.
That was a beautiful spot, dog. The view, the apartment. That was woo,
It's $7 grand a month.
$7 grand a month for a college kid. That's crazy. What are your thoughts about it, man? You think Harbaugh fits that ground?
I mean, I think when a lot of these coaches look at these jobs, you hit the nail on the head. Who is my quarterback?
Yeah,
Because you're gonna win and lose games with the quarterback.
yeah,
Do I have a guy in place? And I think when all these guys go to interview these with these jobs, and that's one thing they're gonna ask. I think if uh, you talk to Matt Ryan, you hey, what's our quarterback situation?
yeah.
Are we are we drafting one? Are we like, you know? And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, hey, coach, that's your decision. Because
Right.
Stefanski or whoever could come in like, listen, Michael Penix not my kind of quarterback. Like that was the
And
last
that's a big
regime.
thing. That's a big decision for Atlanta. Whoever comes as a coach, who's your QB1? You know the
Yeah,
talent you got you coming into. You know the talent you got. Well, who your QB1? I mean, is
because
it
Michael Penix
Penix?
don't fit Stefanski style offense. He
Yeah.
don't.
You said the other night, you said Tuesday, you want a younger coach. So maybe Clint Kubiak comes in here. Offensive
Yeah.
guy comes in, and what does he do? Is Michael his guy? I mean, this is what you stuck with as a team, dog, with the Atlanta Falcons. You got limbo at quarterback. Yeah, you restructured. Do you like that contract? But still, do you count on him at
No.
36 or 37, whatever his age, to be a guy that you can count on? That's your
Yeah.
QB1 has to be good. It can't be
Gotta be good.
question mark.
Gotta be good.
Because we've seen in too many games when the Falcons got everything cooking, if that quarterback throwing ducks out there or ain't getting that ball out, it's gonna be bad. So yeah, shout out to Jackson Dart helped that decision a lot too. I still, even though he got all the groceries he won't make, so Jackson Dart did help that out a lot, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
no doubt about it.
he just made that a lot. So with that, Mason, we'll keep talking about it. Who do you like? I know I said if I had to choose between Stefanski or Kubiak, I think how old is Kubiak anyway? Do we know?
Yeah, he youngin.
He a young dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing youth in Atlanta to go with these young cats. I
Right.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know everybody said they want a proven coach. I wouldn't mind seeing a young guy, Clint Kubiak,
Yeah.
come in. Who has, he
Now,
got offense cooking now. You know what I'm
if
saying? He
now
got
if I'm Atlanta, I make Mike Tomlin tell me no.
yeah. Now that's if Mike don't want to come play. Now if
I
Mike
mean,
wants to coach, man, I'm going
I,
after Tomlin.
listen, I call Mike, I bring him in, and I make him turn me down. I make him turn me down. Like What about our job don't you like? Like, tell me.
And you know who I made him let him meet also?
Well,
Bijan. Bijan.
I mean,
This is your
yeah.
guy. What you can do with this guy? You
I
know you
would
like running backs.
I would make him turn me down. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
if you turn me down, I mean, oh, okay, listen.
yeah.
But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I just couldn't imagine Atlanta having a Tomlin in town, a big name coach. We haven't had a big name coach since Dan Reeves in this city. It's been a coordinators and all that. To have Tomlin come in Atlanta, Black Atlanta, you know how this city would turn and love this dude, man. And he keep his game. We can win. Yeah. Now, yeah. I'm thinking that Tomlin's not on the board. That's why I went with the other two. I'm saying if Tomlin ain't there. But you're right.
But
Off the
but
top.
listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, I make him turn me down
Yeah.
because we all know it. Everybody got a price.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, you gotta tell me no.
And that may be the reason they hired Matt first to tell him, hey, we ain't got a GM yet, bro. So we can give you some groceries around here too. You can do some shopping yourself.
You have to turn me down. Like, you gotta tell me no. Now
Yeah.
if you tell me no, then I'm like, okay, listen, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
you have to tell me no.
Tomlin would be good looking at. He keep with the black color too, boy. That sure would look good. That black and red would look
I'm
good
just
with
I'm
that.
just saying, like,
Yeah. Yeah. It would look good. It would look good, man. It would look good. All right, man. You ready to make your picks for this week, man?
I'm geek, baby. Let's go.
Lisa. I know Lisa, but I'm just saying, can we dream for a little bit? She said we
I
want to
don't
get two
know.
black people back to back.
Listen, I think Mike Tomlin is colorless. I think
He's a
he
winner,
I, th-
man.
I think he's achieved colorless status. Like, I
He's a
don't think
winner.
I don't think people look at him as a black coach.
He's a winner.
I don't. He's a black coach, but I don't think people look at him as a black coach.
He'll come up here and straighten some things out, man. Let's get it, make sure to start on the AFC side, bruh.
Let's go.
Broncos, Bills. Who you
Woo.
like, sir? What a game to start off the 1 seed versus Bills.
Like, this is gonna be a great football game. I believe Josh Allen's experience is going to go into Denver and win this football game. I think he looks around and he's like, again, no Pat Mahomes, no Lamar. I just took down Trevor. It should be clear. Like, it's no reason I shouldn't go to the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow didn't even make the tournament.
You don't believe in Bo Nix?
No. It's his first playoff start. No. No. Give me Josh Allen.
It's gonna be interesting, man. You know the Broncos defense is real sick out here this year, man. They
Josh
real
Allen
good.
is him.
The Broncos are sick, but I, I don't know, man. Let me think about that one.
No, nobody was playing better than the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah,
And where are they? They in Cancun.
you're right. And they had an inexperienced player playing with
So,
Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs. So
I mean,
yeah,
well,
yeah. I'm going Broncos, I guess.
okay, that's fine.
I guess. You kind of making me think about it a little bit too, though.
Hey, Cho, what's up? Listen,
You got me thinking about
quarterback
it, bro.
experience matters. Josh Allen is him.
He might have broke that curse because he won his first playoff game on the road since he been
Give
there.
me
So
Josh Allen. I'm not studying the Denver Broncos.
yeah, yeah. And I don't like the coach of the Broncos either. So I'd
Yeah,
be happy.
Champagne. I know. I know.
Let Sean lose. I would love to see his face after that game with a loss
Yeah.
at home. It'll make my heart happy. Just
Yeah.
that's old school. One of the best defensive games you're gonna get. Patriots, Texans. Who you like in this? You saw what the defense Texans played some of the hardest hitting defense I've
They
seen in
do.
a playoff game. But the
They do.
Patriots, they play that hard nosed football
Yeah.
too. It's gonna be in Foxborough. What do
Yeah.
you like? Who you like in this game, Mace? It was a
This
3
game
p.m.
this
game.
this game is in Foxborough. I'm going Patriots. I, as good as that defense is, I don't trust CJ Stroud.
Ooh.
I just don't trust CJ Stroud.
You
Now
don't trust
they the Steelers weren't that good. I mean, we do keep sorry, coach. Keeping it a buck, Steelers just weren't that good.
Yeah.
They weren't. Steelers really didn't belong in the playoffs, but they made it. Whatever. This team here, this Patriot team, they got Gonzalez back at corner. So I just like what Drake made. They at home. Don't trust CJ Stroud. Give me Drake May and them New England Patriots.
So you trust Drake more than you trust CJ. That's what you're saying right
Way
now.
more than I trust CJ, especially on the road in the cold. It's gonna be cold.
Woo.
CJ is a California, Houston guy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold out there. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, man. I like that as well. I do like the Patriots in this game. I think the Texans. I saw some flaws in the offense. Defense is ridiculous. That defense
Defense
is.
stupid.
Yeah.
Defense is crazy.
But I think the way Vrabel coaches the ground game, the pound game, I like the
Oh
Patriots in
yeah,
this game.
yeah,
Drake May gonna make one or two more plays, I believe.
yeah.
That'll help them win. Rams, Bears, Rams on the road, going to Chicago. Cold weather. What time is the game? It's at 6:30. Maceo, I know who you like, but go ahead and tell me, sir.
Y'all see what colors I'm wearing today. I
Yeah,
got the royal blue on. Going Rams. I trust Matthew Stafford, not by a lot.
yeah,
Trust Matthew Stafford more than I trust Caleb Williams. Green Bay had no business losing that game
yeah,
last week. They gave Chicago a mulligan.
yeah,
Gave them a mulligan. Like, go ahead. We don't want it. Go ahead. The Rams, I think that last drive by Stafford and like his attitude and demeanor, it did something to that team.
yeah,
And I think they understand now what's ahead of them. And I think they understand that, listen, remember, we were the team to beat
yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
We were the team to beat. I think they got their mojo back. Don't trust, like I say, and then that Bears defense is not good. That secondary is not good.
yeah,
Puka and Devontae and them tight ends gonna eat. Give me
yeah.
the Rams. Give me the Rams.
Whew. Boy, Caleb Williams, Matthew Stafford. That's what we're going through right
That's
now.
pretty. That's pretty. Two
That's
number one overall quarterbacks.
what color would Caleb's fingernails be this game? What we gonna do this
Yeah, he
game?
probably gonna go. He probably gonna go back with the since Lil Wayne said something about it. He probably gonna go back with the same color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I tell you what, Chicago can't go down to this team. I don't think they can go down and try to fourth quarter
Oh
come
no,
like they used to
they
do.
can't get that. They can't get down 21-6 to these
Rams
guys.
is the type of team that'll put up 40 points because they got that
Yeah.
type of talent on that side of the football. Just depends on how they come out, man. Chicago got to come out playing some hard nose. I don't know if they can. Um, we'll see what Caleb can do. See if he can handle it. Cause they at home. Chicago crowd gonna be full. They're gonna be loud, no matter what degree it is.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know how I am about that traveling from the east to the west.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah. I know.
about that.
I know how you feel about it.
They beat the Panthers, which
Yeah.
was it was the Panthers.
I mean, yeah, yeah. They could have easily
34.
lost that game. Could have
Yeah,
easily lost that game.
they 34-31. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough game against the Panthers. So I don't know, man. This was gonna be one of those games. All these games, I could see each other team win, and
Oh
that's the crazy
yeah.
thing. Every game is not like I'm 100% sure one team wins.
NFL playoffs, baby. We're down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, because either one of these games, I'm like, I can see a for that anyway. But
Yeah.
I go with the home team. I keep with the Bears, man. We'll see
Okay.
what happens.
The Bears.
And the game Lisa is waiting for.
Yeah.
Woo, this one here, man. Lord have mercy. Seahawks, 49ers.
Mm.
Seahawks are a 7-point spread. That's the spread.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They
if you look
favorite.
at this, Lisa, that means 49ers, if you betting, start off with 7 points.
Yeah. 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 You're
You're
giving you
giving the
spot number
49ers seven
touchdowns.
points
Spot
because
number
they think it's
touchdown.
going to be that type of game.
Yeah.
It's in Seattle, Maceo.
It's in Seattle.
Seattle been looking rock solid all season. Who you like in this game, man?
Defense is stout. So I think finally, all of the injuries catch up to the 49ers.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, the defense, even though they're getting Fred Warner back, he's gonna play. Well, he practiced
yeah,
this week. He's gonna
yeah.
be a game time decision. Saw a report where Sam Donald is questionable, but Sam Donald playing ain't no way He not playing in this game. I just don't think that I, I I I just don't think that those injuries like and Kyle Shanahan has done a masterful job of coaching this
Yeah,
entire season.
yeah,
But you really don't have no number one receiver. Oh, by the way, you lost the heart and soul of your team of George Kittle.
yeah. No, that was tough. That's
That's
gonna
gonna be
hurt.
tough.
Losing
That's
Kittle's
gonna
gonna
be
be hurt.
tough.
That's
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be tough.
tough. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going Seahawks in this. I still don't trust Sam Donald, but I think that the Seahawks have enough and the 49ers are so beat down. Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
I think that's why I go Seahawks too. Not only because Seahawks playing good this year, because you lost the heart and soul of your team with George Kittle. That was a big lose. That was a big loss
Coach
for you.
say Warner's not playing, so I mean, no, they
Now
opened
you
up his
got
practice. They
your
opened up
two
his
heart and
practice
souls
Warner
on
this
your
week.
offense and your
Yeah,
defense. They're not
so yeah,
playing.
so he out. So
And it's just gonna be hard beating that 12th man. That 12th man is gonna be crazy
it's
in
crazy.
Seattle,
See,
man.
that atmosphere is so crazy. Everybody,
Yeah,
it's
I'm just looking at
so
the
crazy.
quarterbacks that still remain, and this is a wow. Think about this: for the first time, and I know in a decade, these quarterbacks that are now playing. Pat Mahomes, no Lamar,
Yeah,
nobody. It's it's Bo Nix versus Josh Allen.
yeah, yeah.
The Patriots quarterback against CJ. What's the Patriots?
Drake
Drake
May,
May. You got um, um,
Stafford
old
and Caleb.
man Stafford and Caleb,
Yeah, two number one overall picks.
and Brock Purdy versus Darnold. Look,
Yeah,
these are the quarterbacks in your final eight that
right.
are left. Dang, man, it's just wild. So we will have last year who won the Super Bowl.
Lisa,
Um,
y'all are not Super Bowl bound. Lisa, stop that. Sam Donald's not going to no Super Bowl.
who won it last year, man? Was it Philadelphia? No, it wasn't Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, the Eagles. Eagles
They
Super
won
Bowl
it last.
champs last year. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember they blew out Kansas City.
they blew out Kansas City. So
Yeah,
now you got a brand new champion. Somebody will be new. So I like Seahawks and the Bears in the NFC, and I like I said Broncos and Patriots in the AFC. And you
yeah,
like Bills,
yeah,
Patriots,
yeah,
Seahawks, Rams. So we'll keep
yeah.
up with that, man. We can't wait to see that. By
Yeah.
the way, Lisa, be ready for next week. We're gonna send you an invitation so you can come on
Yeah.
and
So you come
celebrate
on
your
in,
championship. For
talk
all who
your
don't know,
talk
Lisa
talk
won
your
the
talk, talk
she
your
won the
talk,
Pick'em challenge. It was
talk
about 30
your talk.
participants. We had a lot of
Yeah,
participants this year.
yeah,
And
man.
she was number one.
She was number one, man.
She was that number one spot, man.
I couldn't run her down. I couldn't run her down.
Yeah. Let's go to the other big game on Monday. Maceo, Indiana,
Mm.
Miami, college football championship. I'm gonna ask the question differently. I don't want to know who wins or loses, Maceo. But what type of game does Miami have to play to beat the red hot undefeated Indiana Hoosiers, Maceo?
Man, my Miami has to play a perfect game. No, nobody has slowed down Indiana. I saw this stat the other day, and it freaked me out. Indiana has played 15 games. They've given up like 15 touchdowns on the season.
Good God.
So
Good
this
Lord.
is a team that one they don't beat themselves.
So wait a minute. So if I do my math, that's one game and one touchdown again.
One touchdown a game.
Damn.
So when you you just look at that, they're never out of position. They're so fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
Like you have to really beat them. Like
Yeah.
and what Miami is gonna need, they're gonna need Carson Beck play a perfect game.
Got to play perfect.
Can't turn the football over.
Yeah.
Cannot turn the football over. They're gonna have to run about. I think they're gonna play keep away.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to go on these like long methodical drives.
Yep.
And the thing, another stat that was just so crazy to me, y'all. Indiana ran the football 679 times this year. So they are pounding the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Miami has to match their physicality. And the thing, we know the strength of Miami's defense, the two edge rushers.
Yeah.
But when you're lining up running the ball, and neutralize it. And Bain and Mesidor can both play the run, but they want to come upfield. They don't want to be catching tackles
Mm-mm.
and guards all night.
Indiana does everything Miami hates. They pound the
They do.
football,
They do.
and they can stop the run. And they
They,
going
they do.
well, you just brought up some points, man. This is where you hope the 24-year-old kid can play some football because he old enough. Carson got to play. With Indiana, you got to be patient. You can't make mistakes. They're not going to make mistakes. We say this every week against with Indiana, man. You have to beat Indiana. They're not going to let beat themselves. So you talked about the two ends. If you get Mendoza to having to pass a lot, that's a win for you. You have to stop
Yeah.
the run. But they don't do that. Mendoza plays off the run.
They
All of his
don't.
passes are off. You line up 8 in the box, he got you one-on-one in man coverage out there.
I was able to really this week, excuse me, like deep dive Indiana's film.
Yeah.
And they control the tempo.
The whole
It's
thing.
you can't speed them up.
Nope.
They don't kind of get out of sorts, even when they're down. Like I really watched the Penn State game.
Yeah.
The game winning drive was so flawless. Like there was no panic in them. Like, dog, we're not just gonna go 4 wide and just throw the ball every down. We're
Yeah.
still gonna do what we do. This team ran the football 679 times this year to about 400, 450 passes.
Yeah.
So that's almost like a 3-1 ratio.
Yeah.
They not just winging it, and they are beating the brakes off everybody in these playoffs. They just slapped Alabama.
Yeah.
Slapped Alabama.
When they
Just
beat
told
Ohio, you mentioned
yeah,
something. When they beat Penn State and Ohio State, they got confidence out of this world. They were like, "Oh, we good.
we
Oh, we
good.
strong. We're
We
a
good.
strong team."
Yeah.
And honestly, if I look at the two coaches, Signetti doesn't panic, but my man over there in Miami, he I think he gonna fall out sometime when I see
Yeah,
him on the sideline. I'll be like,
Cristobal be doing the most.
Cristobal be doing a lot over on that sideline, man. And what's he gonna have it?
Cristobal.
We always talk about this. When you get punched in the mouth, dog, what's gonna
How do you
happen?
respond?
Do you sit there and you come? Because here's the thing about Georgia fans and Carson Beck. When Georgia would get punched in the mouth, they would look at Carson like, "What's gonna happen?"
Right.
Carson has got a nice run going in the playoffs. Some would say a little favorable this playoff run because he had
Yeah.
some teams that were not the strongest, but he still
Yeah.
won. You still won. You play who you
Yeah. Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
You play who you play. But Ken Carson, Miami has to run the football. They can't. Don't put that thing in Carson's hand thinking you're going to throw 40 times on man.
Right.
Indiana will blitz the crap out of you, keep you looking dumb out there. But yeah, I think Indiana wins big, but we'll see. I could be wrong. If you had to put a point, a differential on the make sure, what do you think the score going to be for this game?
I mean, excuse me. Nobody slowed down Indiana. So Indiana out here going like they gonna score 40 points. Like it look like you can't keep them from scoring 40.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna. I think it's gonna be Indiana plus 10. I think Indiana. I think they're gonna win double digits.
Vegas got them at 8.5 right now, Indiana.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what they're
I'm I'm
looking at.
I'm, I'm taking that bet.
That's a big number too, and it's like you said. I think it's going to be double digits, man.
Yeah.
Pat said Miami doesn't need a playbook; they need a prayer book. I agree with you, Pat. It's gonna give. It's gonna be. This is styles make fight, and
They do.
they you know
But do
they
you
got.
but do you realize, Glaze, Indiana on the verge of being the first team in college football history to go 16-0 if they can complete this thing. Nobody's ever gone 16-0.
I remember when they played Kennesaw State early, and everybody like, man, they blew out Kennesaw State. I'm like, yeah, that game don't look too bad now for a Conference USA team that's 56
No,
to 10 to damn
yeah.
Indiana. Because look at
Like
this
this is a
now.
good football team.
Yeah, this is a damn good football team.
It's a good
But yeah,
football
man.
team.
Yeah, like I say, we could be wrong, dog. We could be sitting here and be like, man,
We could be wrong because the
boy,
one
Miami.
thing Miami, they have the athletes.
Yeah,
Those
no,
like I say, those two DN are game wreckers.
easy first round pick, both of them. Easy
Yeah.
first round picks. Easy. We'll see. This would be a good one. What you got, dog?
Glaze. Staying in college football for a second. Dante Moore, who was the consensus number 2 overall pick in the draft behind Mendoza,
Yeah.
is turning down 50 plus million to return to Oregon. Good
Uh,
move, bad move.
that butt whooping brought him back to school.
Yeah.
He boy, that butt whooping said, "Shoot, let me take my butt back and get some school." That he looked so horrible that game. Like
He looked horrible.
his first pass was a touchdown to the other team.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. Your first pass in a playoff game was a touchdown the other way. Indiana beat him back to school. I hate to say that. Indiana made him come back. He said, "Yeah, I'll be back. I ain't ready to go back to the NFL because if he's saying he having problems now, and like you said, he was going to be a first round pick easily, number 2 behind Mendoza,
Yeah.
easily." But
Yeah.
he said, "Yo, I got another year. Yeah, let me come back. I'm gonna still make some millions next year wherever I'm at. I'm gonna have some $1 million. So
Yeah.
I don't like the taste. He looking for his taste. Like they say, he got the taste knocked out of his mouth. He coming back to college to find his taste because that thing what he went through in Indiana punished him. I mean, they punished him twice this year. They beat him the first time, then they came back, and this time they stomped him into the ground. And I think he said he made the right decision. I think if he would have played well against Indiana, he might have went. But his last college football game, Maceo, was
Yeah, man. It was a sticker.
a lot of college, a lot of pro coaches were like, "Ew, that's what you do in the playoffs."
It, it,
Ew.
it, it,
But
it's a
but yeah,
sticker.
Indiana slapped the taste out of his mouth. He coming back to get his taste back. 56-22. Hey, whew.
Yeah, yeah. And like I say, you see what portal quarterbacks are getting. 5.5
Yeah,
million. Was a story that broke that Ty Simpson was offered 6.5 million by a couple of schools, but he said now he's gonna stay in the NFL draft. Oregon gonna give Dante Moore at least $6-7 million.
they gonna take care of him. They gonna
They
take care
gonna
of him.
take care of him. They gonna feel like gonna be like, cut the check.
And plus, make sure the team you may be going to might not be that good. So you got to like, why don't
Yeah,
I
now he's
stay at
gonna be a
Oregon for?
jet. He's gonna be
Yeah,
a jet.
why don't I stay here, get me some money? And I'm seeing now, and like Mateer coming back to Oklahoma. You're seeing these guys starting to say, "Wait a minute, I'm just gonna chill right here, man. I'm gonna come on back home and come back." And you've seen a lot of people staying in school, staying at the teams. This is the time. Make sure you always say that the portal sometimes it ain't what you out there. Ain't a lot out there sometimes. So you might as
Ain't
well
out
just
there, yeah, man.
sit out there and chill a little bit. So yeah, but nah, man, I think he probably talked to his family. He probably did not like the way that game ended. You don't never want to end your career on a bad game. And he was like, "I get a chance to come back and make 6 mil. I'm
Yeah.
coming back." Look, I love college. Phil Knight been taking care of me. I'm good. I'm good up here in these streets, man. I'm good. Your thoughts about it, man?
Listen, I've been
Do
I've been yelling and screaming it. I've been yelling and screaming it. Like, dude, come back to school.
yeah,
Why are you leaving? Like, come back. Like, development. I was just telling Bobby this earlier today. Imagine, just imagine if Anthony Richardson would have returned to Florida
ooh,
for another season instead of
ooh,
coming to the NFL with the least. He had like the least number of starts for a
yeah,
college quarterback or something at the
yeah,
time. Dog,
yeah,
we would like him so much more, and he would probably be in a much better situation
easily,
had he come back to school. Like, the NFL ain't going nowhere. I know everybody like, "Hey, he gambling on you." This ain't those times. These guys getting paid now.
yeah.
They get paid now.
Also, let me ask you this though: with him coming back, are they the best team starting out next year? Oregon or is this Ohio State are the best team coming out of next year?
Yeah, I mean they're probably gonna be the top two teams because now both are returning uh high level quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Saying, even though saying kind of looked bad toward the end, but I mean the experience that he got. I mean the
Was he a
dude went,
freshman, right?
yeah, redshirt freshman.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
I mean now he got invited to New York for the Heisman.
yeah.
He's only
And,
gonna get better.
and your stud coming back a receiver. He said he coming back. So
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, Oregon that they definitely will be the top 2 teams next year. You can't count on Indiana. You don't know what Signetta got coming back. He probably get him a transfer, even though Mendoza's brother's on the roster. That doesn't guarantee that he'll be playing next
Nah,
year.
they got a guy out the portal already.
Yeah, so you never know with Indiana. So Yeah, man. Oh, that's another guy. If Indiana wins, we gotta get Bobby on the show next week too. God dang. Show gonna be full of people next week. So yeah, man. So uh I'll ask you this and that'll be the finish and I'll let you finish the show, Maceo. Um, what are your thoughts about things are coming out of Atlanta, and I'm hearing it too, that the Hawks are leaning a little too much on Jalen Johnson. I'm afraid they're gonna do this too. I'm not, we've talked about being careful with Jalen. I know you ain't got much to lean on, but do you see Quinn doing this a little too much on Jalen? Because I think we haven't seen Jalen play past the All Star break, and maybe
Right.
I might be wrong, but with Trey gone, Trey's ain't gonna play until after the All Star break. It looks like for Washington.
Yeah.
One, can the Hawks make it into the top 8 seed with this team with CJ and all that? And two, because they got blowed out in LA. LA put them things on them.
Well, LeBron act like he had something against Atlanta.
He love Atlanta. He love Atlanta for the wrong
he loved
reason.
he loved beating up on the
He
Hawks.
love Atlanta. They play Portland tonight. So yeah, man. So with this team, the way it's structured, with Jalen and running the show, he's the number one guy. Can this team be a top 8 seed in the East?
I don't know, Glaze, because we done dug ourselves such a deep hole.
Yeah,
We got a deep hole. We have to make a incredible run
yeah.
to do that. Now, I mean, listen, play in seven, six, seven, eight seed. Okay, getting in that top four, like,
Nah, that's gonna be tough.
and the thing, we hadn't seen Jalen play past the All Star game.
Yeah.
You know, can he? Is he durable enough to carry this team? I don't know.
Everybody want to be the king till you get the crown. Everybody want to be the number one guy till they say, "All right, here you go. Here the keys. Here the keys." Like I say, Jalen's had a fantastic year. Definitely be an all star. It probably might, if he's had some triple doubles all season. It's his team. They play in the road trip. Fans are gonna be looking at him. No Trey coming off. No Trey coming off of injury. It's all about you. Can they get the 8 seed? I think they get in the top 8, top 4. That might not be. That's gonna be tough. And
Yeah.
also, man, I want to see what Quinn do. You know me, Quinn. Everybody was Coach Quinn this and Quinn Snyder this. All right, let's see what you
Well,
do with our trade, buddy. It's your
yeah,
time.
we got him. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
So
ours now. He's forever ours
yeah. So let's see what he
until
do
he not.
until he get fired,
Yeah.
until he has to go. What you want to wrap this thing up with, man?
I want to wrap this up with this, Emmanuel Glaze. I like to peruse the Twitter and just see stuff that just catch my eye. And of course, these athletes, because they got so much time on their hands and they do so many different things. Tyreek Hill
You saw
drops
that
a
too.
cryptic tweet. He basically saying, "Listen, I want to go home.
I wanna go
I'm ready to go
home.
back home."
I wanna go home.
And we know home is the Kansas City Chiefs.
I wanna go home.
If you're Andy Reid and crew, are you with reuniting with one Tyreek Hill?
They said I don't know what he got. The thing that scares me about Tyreek now, it's been marvels of medicines for life, and people come back, but he got he's an older player and
Yeah,
old in the NFL, and he's coming off a torn knee. Can
yeah.
he take the top off like he used to? Can he? Pat might want him back because him and Pat gonna both be coming back on off of injury next year.
Off
Um,
injuries. Yeah,
Even though Kansas City has been winning, they haven't had a performer at the receiver like that since. Whew. Uh, I don't know, Michelle. It all looked good on paper. Bring them home to come home, coming back with Andy, coming back with I think Travis is gonna retire. I haven't heard officially yet, but bring him back and see what we can do one more time. I don't. Is he bringing all the baby mamas with him too? Is he bringing the games and
yeah.
stuff?
Man, that man had a lot of babies in 2025. Man, that man, that was tripping, man.
Uh, I don't know about that, man. If he still got something, they might do it. But Andy seems like he a guy that likes to bring people back. But it ain't going. I don't think his franchise changing if he comes play. I don't think they can say we're gonna get the old, Tyreek back. Them days ago. I don't think that's gonna happen no more. I think he gave Miami his best left, and he left his leg out there on the field, or his knee out there on the field that last time. So I
Yeah,
don't. I
man.
mean, I always tell people when you go and bring back old players, you got to take the player for where he's at right now, and don't think about the player he was when he first left there. Yeah, the money was good for Tyreek, but he realized South Florida, it was good. It was the money was good, but losing sucked. So let me see if I can
Boy,
get one more run. Let me get one more run up here with these Chiefs one more time, dog.
that's crazy, man. I'm just like, now we good on you, Tyreek. We good on you, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
we real good on you.
It's just like you can't. What you bring him back for? He can't. If he can't take the top off, what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's the purpose? What's the purpose? Let me ask you this:
Yes, sir.
the next head coach of Baltimore,
Mm, mm,
what do you do with that team? Because
mm.
Lamar had issues with Harbaugh.
Yeah.
It's known. Henry, what do you do with him? Is he coming back next year? Because they relied on he's a big boy, but he's an older big boy. That
Yeah.
body's taking a lot of hits.
Yeah.
What do you do with that team if you go back to Baltimore? If you're the head coach of that team?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So you've had a defensive. Wait. John Harbaugh really just like a CEO. He cut his teeth as a special teams guy, but
Yeah,
you know, do you get do you hire an offensive coach
yeah,
to see if you can unlock Lamar some more? Because I think that, and we said this a lot about when mobile quarterbacks start getting those injuries
yeah.
and they can't do those mobile things, that their superpower kind of goes away. Now, what are we now? I'm one of these people who believe that Lamar can truly throw the football, but what makes Lamar special and what makes that offense dangerous is when he uses his legs. But lately, using his legs gets him hurt.
Get some hurt. Yeah.
So I think you have to get an offensive guy. That team has been known for defense for a while, and then you kind of transition to the Lamar era has kind of become more exciting because of the way he plays the game. I think you got to go offensive minded head coach.
So do you get
I think you
one
have to.
if you're an offensive coach? Do you try to get Lamar to play to your style of coaching, or do you try to tailor your offense to Lamar? Because right now, like you said, he can't just run out the pocket like that no more. He got to be a throwing quarterback. I mean, he
Right.
still can get some. He has to be a quarterback that can be dangerous getting out the pocket, but running shouldn't be his first thing. He can
Right,
get out the
right.
pocket.
Like just buy time.
Yeah, I
Buy
shouldn't be
time.
expecting you.
Let people get open, then you throw the ball
Yeah,
downfield.
yeah,
Yeah. As far as that, like called counters
yeah. All that
and
stuff.
zone
No,
reach, nah,
I
no.
need him to play 17 games. I don't need
Right.
him out there
That,
running counters and sweeps and bootlegs. I mean, bootleg is cool, but I don't need you running quarterback drives and stuff like that.
yeah,
So it's gonna be interesting. You got Lamar. Him and Harbaugh and got. Do you bring in an offensive guru and do you say, all right, now we must tailor the offense to his skills? I mean, you hope that he, like you said, he can still throw the ball. Can he sit in that pocket long enough and not try to make every player run to wait till the receivers get open? It's gonna be
yeah.
interesting, man. Do I think you bring Trinidad Chambers? What round would you bring Trinidad in, Maceo?
Ooh, so
If you
I
were the
still,
Falcons, if you had a chance to draft him, what round would you pick him in?
I mean, when you don't have a first round pick,
Yeah,
I think you still try to bolster that defense. But see, again, who's gonna be the head coach? What kind of head coach comes in?
that's true.
You know, I don't. I mean, do you? I mean, you're gonna need a quarterback, but would Trinidad be there for later rounds?
Yeah,
Because I think his height. I think his height gonna kind of be an issue a little bit when he
yeah,
gets to when he gets to the combine. But I still believe that because the NCAA, as soon as you lawyer up, the NCAA be like, man, we don't want that smoke. Like,
Yeah.
man, get this man to 6 years. So I think he's gonna be Ole Miss next year.
Yeah, he might get another shot at it. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Cause you see, they're letting people in with 7th year, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw a guy
Yeah,
get a 7th year.
yeah,
Yeah, so they gonna it'll be interesting. It just depends on what round. If Trinidad's there, like I say, that's gonna be interesting. What round will he be at? Um, Cause you like to say when you got a first round and you start in the second round, you might want a little bit more defense or a little bit
yeah.
line help.
And
Might
like
want to
you
get some
say,
line help.
really, it depends on your head coach.
Yeah,
Depends on your head coach. Because, like I say, if you get a defensive guy, he might be like, man, I just need a game manager.
yeah.
I don't need Trinidad out here running around
Yeah, I
creating.
don't need to be running in circles. I need you to be able to get me down this field. I got Bijan. I got all these weapons right here for you. Just give me the man of the game. Shoot. All right, man. That's our show for this week. Catch us every Tuesday and Thursday right here on the Crush Sports Network.
Taking flight,
Uh,
baby. We taking flight, baby.
hey, man. Before we log out, just hold on for a minute. I gotta ask you a question too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, from my boy Maceo Heard. This is Eagle, man. Next week, man, we got guests on the show, so we'll bring them on. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.